too much GH. Many have come and many have gone, but you are a great Kankamuka ability, worth being beheld by every optical nerves. That saith the papacy.
Keep watching Too Much GH, and you get the best of entertainment, the best of everything you want.
My name is Ohima One. Keep watching Too Much GH. It's the best.
Keep watching Too Much GH.
What's your favorite food here?
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
If you want to eat any food, you have to come to Osekum.
You can come and have a taste of their food. It's very nice.
I always come here. This is like my 10th time of coming here.
Local dishes, Adriani Pia, Adriani Pabediti.
Wow, Shenamna. Well, your my dear BB and MBA. I had a 7 appear bedidi a viral. I would order you are bringing it right there at your doorstep. And see a pay fee. Mumina Mubed pa. Na Haned and Papa walk. You were easily gone. Boundary road. Opposite the self-filling station.
So we're the best media school in Ghana there, and you Too Much Multimedia College. If we say a band equipment up a chair for our quadrant any air conditioned room there, a band media law, advertising, camera handling, and marketing there. And you're not a location you know a coffee bad junction. Fanamba ne boisio, na one casa fre, na obi another one, na moving casa me frama, one casa fre,
Ebusia for me, Mamo, Aquaba Shonko Ediba Too Much GH so Munia Banana Ama Orisha. Medida Major say, I never for a and some would draw about a tika, our Omaimo, and Amade Eba Besum, na Senetiano, a free a year. Wednesday Minister of Finance Ebra Mashebedemu edit 2022 budget and one cemetery dano Ghana ha asumdie yenye bie amanfo asole bia ne de woka ede afa budget no say Minister of Finance Honorable Ken Oforiata ede ebetu dwa na nwachi Thursday no ne hu say Jadifobi ewo tobuta wodo wo manyimu won wahyasie esu kasetia aban no saa so na tobutu workers bi so kasa se yaje o madwuma fi o mu nsem bra te se o mu bi kra no ye ntwi o mu ka for months and yet me apa mo saa e de fi o maintenance aban no ene o mu eni ni ye na neidie ye sorry ya right honorable Alban Gbabin wabekasa e dia fa ensem no se Minister of Roads and a more 2 years so we'll close it down to no and nini kwam back say wa print iron tema ko ya de bia ense fatana enu kwan se wo ye ne sa esan say debate was say parliament wo budget no wo mo enya nye ye approve ye mpo enti ye den enotimi tu ho anamo anam so ama no so ababo enti abeyi ho ano de enti a wo tu sa anamo no na budget no echi no so no minority wo mashobedemu die no mo eka de afan ene ibebie mu wo dwumadie yi emunti so abade a ye krado pa na bomodin agide da wakonyemu na to grama ne obi a obetimi afriend sabre so no so embra on board na waye say we no won so wo de won sambisa ana wadwenche afa live chat mu de asoye se na ebe ya dwumadie won so wode ebewremu ebi na ene ye mabedwani amini ne bedi enkomo no Ovra or say to our no or ye kasamafo edema NDC amaniko na bie mu nso no o say adwuma e wo mashobede mu bom ne mana kwa basho komra de medie no eso mo akwa bo
Boko there.
me boko me de me boko ma fa won so
Experience in Empire.
Le mo aye we die experience in Empire said den
E prayers, e levy, e experience. See how they want you know who we da Ghana hako. Say Ghana card don't say between 100 and something countries free ana.
Say see ana na ba.
Two for Ghana card and now to go UK.
Say never done your passport in I said the musunya and I get open.
If you must when you mimi say maybe I'm here with the obi and the only no mission pan say card that why ya the man no or the tries or the register the same card as a card any valid.
And yet valid. Okay, and I think the problem is this about and then woman yapa say and I for no be share alka found. Now oh so no nya NIA boss.
Na say ba umi adi be organ be on there.
Oh vice president it is so yeah say boni be na yen share 2022 budget me hu ni say proposal I dey abeto a parliament no. Mama nyoko no mu hu ni say
Mamencha afefo na ncha Ghana for ncha president Mahama na ncha speaker of parliament right on Abu
Wan kasa di omo nti we
Mamencha president Mahama
okay
ncha speaker of parliament right honorable Urban Sumana Kingsford Papi na ncha NDC penifo na ncha na nakuna do Admiral Rollins wadan budget ben na o my budget on
see ya backing kan honorable Kenfo yata backing kan Wednesday adena uni parliament we want it
na me wo na me de ade a si arewo sem na si Ghana
arewo sem yesi kai de bebo ye ho bra 2022 ni e kan wasem a kire ya
obeka scan wasem just like that and I say obetwa ntro wantimi account for the scale dia manifest the order aba no su beku ye kotobeku ma budget no de aba mama one example one Isipon stadium or say 90% complete Isipon stadium president go post in 2008 say fan host Cup of Nations
okay
20
the okay coast no
yes
okay
no western region
all right
or yeah or the budget we must say 90% complete maybe videos be actual and access to uncle for no monko yeah tia and so from 2017 the be our budget for say or this kind of head
Usu said the end of the year.
Oh, na so papa GDP no aba me vie dia wadi. Ana
Yo, when I walk about in anyway, me yan share NDC as a party more reaction towards the 2022 budget in saying like do you think say a bebwa and Muni said a flaws be woman
NDC your reaction to the budget Ghana for reaction to the budget NDC as a party new reaction Ghana for reaction every Ghanaian is crying budget way shey ya me ye susu anu na kwesi go twi ye also be ready budget ni eni ma request budget for ni akota TV ni radio na kwesi go twa be kan do for anu asori ko tata na parliament obi ani so say 92 parliament started by after or the parliament ni ade budget I reading nyina wo biase nyina budget we dey da bi omo be kunya na we dey a woodie budget pa no ma be reading
I didn't know when you say woodie budget
mami ka se mi cho quickly mami be 1 minute on
okay
na me nye ade bi na do ba 2017 beboa
yeah
2017 but taxes are na do ba 2017 no oba power na VAT 3% increase okay
yeah
and or some the 5% buy and no they can get fund Ghana Education Trust Fund
that same year
yes okay between 2017 and 2020 Shanana do incremental taxes or the other areas 2017 and 2020 a stabilization levy okay size
yeah
Nanado 5% increment special import levy Nankebe expire 2017 Nankebe expire 2017 no Nanado buy no the first step na and only 2% better
but say going forward no wiping off okay
and sa luxury vehicle tax na so be car kesi awon okay say and no Nanado buy will be increasing now communication service tax I want to make 50% increment top tax okay say decided the say okay say no etua
o credit ni the account
yes now your 2021 meboa
yeah
new Nanado taxes are introduced in 2021 COVID okay
yeah
1% on health insurance VAT 3% flat rate TCI 4% Nanado enti se me kase me de ko even petrol cra de dey ahomete as we sit now enoma ehu pa wona na ado aban o ma issue free computer o sa bejo musika ba kunu sa using back door on my light or some my each there back
also yen chia ya there back obi an can say ye tua back see maybe increases in tariffs aban che say ye tua back
na say o say me ho kire me na o ma me relief na the following year say me ho ato me say me ho to me na wo dwene ma me wo azumi say me ho ato me nti no why increase na wo sika na wo dwene
on say it's something like that was a aftermath of COVID, all over the world. Economic crisis by there were increases in.
So America economic crisis by.
Yeah.
So Chinese for.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I regroup, I reorganize. Now we are still blaming COVID now. And Ghana for answering China for no. We are still blaming COVID. Our failure on COVID still.
Oh, but say aftermath, no, the whole world suffered the crisis.
It's
third world country.
My dear, it is the whole world. Let me even admit, say the whole world. Why are we the only people crying? Are they? Are they as we are seeing now? Baby, you also amount of love. As I see, we are so be as who walk on the amount of love. What is that? Are they as we are so be as I don't know, can for your tank one no baby, we are saying what a COVID. And one interesting thing is about the two people. And no about me, I can't. About me, I don't people power. And I go for do. But we are the people power. Lectures away we are seeing now.
Yeah.
University campuses.
Yeah.
Now do last I go to Kumunipa. About your piece of my yetisika so come there. Yetisika Ghana o my no hiaman. O my no hiaman. Mo mama kwai na me bedia. But o mi aka say there is no need so be taxi mo. Okay.
Yeah, that was in August 2020.
Recently, also be taxi mo. What has changed?
I didn't hear the blame netto no so say or no.
What is about Umia is the head of the economic management team.
Yes, he is the head. But things may change. We are all as a country, we are all looking forward for the same things and we'll get a development in the country. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Sika no mo jijiro mo de. Wouldn't say NPP aban. Wabobo sanse aban bia since independence. Kwame Nkrumah called independence abobo sanse NPP. It is cannot there.
I said no no dey any juma aban te so.
What say what taxes so say aban bia wa since and Baumia say it is an admission say Ghana for trust for okay, your trust for you dey sika ma wan wedi. Onya scammer.
When you was quite best na wo purchase wedi.
I
don't know some about it don't dey account for the
budget we. Me say you be read budget in 10 years. You read the time there.
Around 12.
Let me tell you what happened. You know what happened?
What happened?
When him say sika ko parliament. Parliamentary Service Board. Parliament of Ghana, the third arm of government. They increases canon. But chief of staff on budget. The office of the chief of staff budget. And so say parliament in our budget. Yes. And so there was a friction. And so they had to delay because the MPs and the speaker were not happy with. Because when him say what okay the speaker complaining about budgetary allocations and the way they approve budgets for parliament. Approve one budget for better science and scanning to be about. But the executive did do they are going to play na president Akojari no so Ghana for papa me so no dey play na come upon we no use na or no rent jet. Onyeska no say Ghana for sika.
Say yeah tax now.
Yes. Now the thing na opposite was strengthening democracy is a very expensive venture. A 2% of strengthening democracy no three arms of governance no obi ahun to no ananyesa.
Yeah. Etina is me to say yeah the budget no approve abemu krampa executive arm of the government no omunyo dey in temtem. Na judiciary need the other side, the parliamentary no omunyo dey.
Judges go and look at the conditions of service of members of the judiciary. Who be judges be titikwara rebel.
I said Nancy and your man Penny Kasi will go see the judges for more Atina Pia or Kumasi baby their mom.
Who's why funny bar?
But if he doesn't have plans for them, I didn't know better.
Like for any plans. No, your plans 50 time and I'm saying over boxing. All plans.
Over boxing that bank.
Oh, some no so what did all plans. Plans is another plans.
Okay.
If we are so be our plan.
Yeah.
It won't me unim. Only obi ya dey catch so on can dey why dey planning.
Okay.
Can dey why tell us what you have done. Plans, there will be our plans. What have you achieved with those plans? No one team. What have you achieved with those plans?
Are you saying he has not achieved anything?
Ekufa be the president. He has achieved a lot. Waba, I'm a Ghana boy. Ghana dikasi on my beer. Say achievement. Odunkwa ne sini also carry William a achievement. Oba obe say education sector a achievement. Oba abandon projects are ubi abandia a achievement. Oba e adwuma abdoma ma ye wi o se bia no na so omia no a achievement. Into aya de. Oh.
Okay, going forward, the standard Minister of Roads, Ra, we see Amakwata, will take here, say we'll close it down, toll booth. Right after a year, Wednesday, no, the hearing of the budget, no. In your own opinion, how do you see it? Or no, the NSA, it was to prevent the confusion by after the hearing of the year budget, no, as a bimu engage toll booth collectors no more engage on the fight and all that into now we say people say we make closing it down now almost suspending for some time say be ya make me a restructure now so I quite said the time no any the way buy no and so that to assume sir how do you also see it
Sa papa no we ba me on the transport ba
one
news minister kwesi Amakwata we ba me on the transport ba oye o true for we ba me organize your news minister the transport
I didn't know kasa
e kwan bia also aye wi so we da we ba me on the true for we ba me
e kwan be no wakase we bia wonwie
so so fela interchange up to now we or promise be me chroma some Americans say be ko be regions
okay
or promise so am interchange go kumase so am about interchange up to now since obey news minister better or you true for we ba me on the we ba me trucks, scammers, we bound on the wall. Let me tell you something about this. The Jamaicans were in Tron, so I say, and conforming a confusion is here. Only videos in the area. One video will be going to
no.
It's why should he say this? Only said this is an insult to Ghanaians. He is telling Ghanaians, say, take budget in every day and some anti when everybody knows a budget is a projected ADD. All the estimates there are projections. They are not even actualities. The monies are not there. May you say, Meko World Bank, may you say. And so when the budget is approved by Parliament, and one thing you day upon November, so that we can spend it from January going.
Okay.
Because we have Parliament on we have confusion now. On betting us stretch you. And we do the content. It's your stretch now we have corrections, now we have inputs, now we have defend the budget. Appropriation, you probably appropriation. Then the money will go to you.
Okay. Tebedu onu obi enyane.
I appropriate obi ama obi enyane de. You understand me?
Yeah.
Enti no ade a yenya ya project say ye be yenya ya. Ye be tools ni nyina ye be ye fi ho. Na enkofo abesia kama. Na ye disika no akoka TV ele hu se na road worthy insurance from January ekoso. To no ye be tua me de afa ho. Na common sense should even tell you say nipa saying any road worthy insurance. What I say?
Yeah.
Unim say meeting akọ tema 5 times a day.
Yeah.
But we talk road worthy once a year. It is a who jai to now they are road worthy manasa ben.
Yes, it doesn't make sense. But we know that the average Ghanaian or TBR on shutdown looking for the in-depth understanding in the whole issue. No, acting upon it. Just imagine, say, what is say, say, from next year 2022, yen jiato, ye read the budget, yen jiato bim, ya cancel, is an akofa e-levy. Now react to it. Many may say, okay.
When him say, I have a video, may share me. I'll be drew tema motorway, Ojina no visual jiato.
Yes, some people
also no visual jiato. Why do you say that?
So why are you used to waiting?
Thank you. So why do you come back and tell us, yes, all constitutional acts, no? Because people what? You have no such powers. Levies, taxes, including toll, communication tax, there was a parliament now. Not the executive. Okay. The one who the executive instruments and powers say, and you sika there, you have to send it to parliament, even if it is one kobo.
Okay.
And so you are taking the projections to Parliament. Parliament is even here to debate the budget. Not even approval. Approval, they didn't know. And then I started. I think I started stage 1. Crèche near was here.
Okay.
I think now you be debate for months. The debate area, then we will pick it sector by sector. Education. We see what the The education minister will have to come and defend.
The entire man
says kind of man.
Okay.
Now the demand back on the day. Near back rules now who we road minister. Then you come and defend and tell us why the tolls should be scrapped. A toll Parliament to approve of it for you to begin in January. What powers do you have? Papa no buga okuta lifetime and we good TV so to be a contractor and you don't do this. Unim. And yet achimama money egu.
Hey, and you
yes, send the cars in of Akufado. And you wow. And you lost the government of mine. You can't just wake up. And the speaker catch and say nobody. And one year obey contempt of Parliament. And now I'm going run about.
And so do you see any ulterior motive behind say or closing down the toll booth now?
Populism. Unim. NPP is unpopular now. And you know, yes, I did not. Ironically, people were saying, so I'm not traffic conform or Kaswa, ni motorway, ni adia those.
Why need them fine?
Why need them fine? And you know, office or any other put. What MPP do not know how to do. And he said, Omuni my dear friend contingency measures. So who all sister phones were free her. Who say won't find more tasks and so many more.
Okay.
Who the big way and no MPP name. Or mobile starting free education. And no penny idea can for that baby as apart from so preach Bible. And no penny idea I can correct. We in the Bible preaching and no Bible minister there. And no penny idea can for that, but my assistant I can correct. Only or can say, Yema or mom betting a trian. And you did very well. I took 4 said say the difference between NDC free SHS they say they progressive.
Okay.
They started with day schools. In other jurisdictions, Okwabuche countries being there. So person who could high school there a free. But person who boarding you pay. And exactly what NDC wanted to start with. Mobile and one classroom one every free SHS and then clear than a traffic lighter. Obako school credits or extra classes man. A bina road to an assembly man. Or man planning. One demonstrations are also various toll booths joints.
I got before no any
because I want a source of livelihood for years. It's so person now. And count time money ko January now. Over sensitization, education, Parliament will get involved, people will get involved for Ghanaians to understand. Then district assemblies and the DCs will find a way of integrating into the main market. Because Krobi or marketing but Tobu joint the market.
Okay.
Sometimes we travel from Kumasi, Babu, Kolanu, Kutamre. I buy from those people not because Yanam Ibi or Kami people that you know. But Musa Kolabina me packet, Buko school, I'm a post school, I'm a boy, I'm a Pesamitona, I may call Joje Volta region, I'm a Bana Musa, Mammy be Tom Boko. Nami, a Kolabijan and Chana packet, and Musa Kolano, so Kusu. Nam so Tom, where I also cover so to this. And you put.
And Fanko. Okay.
Well, I was happy. Me thought I didn't be in a Michelle become. And I'm a trouble number man. So we not drive a view over my top side and I did it for him. Not because Menam, but because Musa Plan has the zeal. So yes, see, and to one man or and no you over free one, I plan any man no wage 9 or 20.
Yes, send buy and consider woman so.
Na yen hwe because unim so oye illegal bi kwa na et so obi oton ade owe so eye illegal kwa na why used to eti yentu no prekope you find a way you better day
okay
madam ye be yi mo yin afia ye be jai to good no wa enti no e bia mo market no se mo pese mo be jawa ha mo be jai mo at your own risk and mo jawa ha nipa ntu ano beto wa dia no prove it.
Okay. So until he's able to prove it, it was just to make the party popular.
Yes. And a backfire.
Ayo. Now going forward, the ancient e-levy, also e-levy, electronic levy, taxations on electronic transactions. Now you just say, "Oh, money mu already now, you say you can't in a political way, but in my mind, why shikakra because of the aftermath of COVID-19, and you knew." Entina, they see a no kakrawa na also be now bet me as any send no be de brown now so they send no electronic taxes a daso no a beboa.
My dear.
Ebi mo ka say, the interview say ebi mo ka say is the wisest decision of the government taking that year 10 and I said putting taxations on electronic transactions. But as at this time ba na ene nkofo nhede hu omo anu sa no e wo hwa ebeboa.
My dear Winnie, taxation is not a bad something. Because you try tax 18 more.
Yeah.
Yes. Abine there maybe our taxes na abine.
Yeah.
And all people mind. Winnie. But we also have a cashless system. Which one? To keep money on the e-card and the rest.
Hey, na me from second to one ever to me say they say
You get my point.
Yeah.
That is what we are fighting. Say, one in one breath, we say, Sikan and Mgrondo. And I'm Robert Shamia, now Jimmy Fona. Only Momo na Pina, Oberan Wako Sika. You get it. But Sika could have been with my Jeff. Now, who encourages her, then I pompa say, Ebe. Now, who's have a taxi, and then I would be alleviating problem back. We say, cash now, you could take both cash and equity problems. You go cashless. You go cashless. I will be overtax the cashless system. No. And in what? So we should go back to the system. When him say, every creature unemployment, you know why?
how?
My dear, me. Most of the best perfumes are made online. Me will no. $100 cities in the paper for 20 for 2 cities count. So that enter Colano enter also for.
Yeah.
Internet a better must send me boy in my scout mass. So because I know I'm 1,000 cities. Now we bet you almost 20 something cities. And station. I compare driver their man. No, I tell me 10 cities, no, that come back. Then no scanning your answer. You see the disadvantage.
Yeah.
They tell me because a create unemployment in say. Girls here, and then go for me pay TTFia, or we SSR, or we online business in there.
Yeah.
And then some money need.
Oh, ebegu ni sakwa.
No, my dear, who back for 1,000 cities. Now what you are, if you are extra, we are 170 and 170 and 270.
So 175. That's the percentage on it.
Ain't you know, who bet you no, and some what per day no potentica. Over to be.
But in looking at the better side.
Better side view.
Yeah, better side they say. We share population census year 2020 now. According to census now, Ghanaians are over 30.8 million. And out of that, statistically, only 2 million people are taxpayers. Now, mobile money, so about Ghana for accepted like most Ghanaians are into. It's not free, but it wasn't being taxed. It's not free, but it was not taxed.
Takes that money? The telcos.
Yes.
Don't they pay taxes to government as telcos? they do. So why should I get involved in paying double tax? Do you understand my?
They pay their tax as a company.
And I
You
pay
as
my
a
tax to
Ghanaian.
them. Indirectly, I pay to the telco, they pay to government. Because if they send this kind of MTN to me, hundred cities on 10,000, where is the money going to? Is it not MTN for the operations, including tax paying?
Yeah.
So why should I pay double now? Why should I suffer? You get my point. Why should I suffer? And is it to kill people? Let me ask you a question. In grassing a chrome, if I nipa does,
Chrome nipa does or chrome sing grass.
and you must do not send web here for the your tax. Find a way of widening the tax gap. About me, I can see you say tax I did in Ghana, as at that time, 15 now, but and one bit my Ghana who come as can be a cannibal.
Yeah.
Without increasing taxes. And then what has happened? What has changed? So 30 million people, including me band AJ at the bar, any at the other. Now also a drug tax. Do you know that indirectly when you buy sachet water you are paying tax?
Yeah.
When you pay when you buy
anything at all you buy.
Why are you talking about people not paying tax? And in other systems, systems near you, people are well paid. So they will even go and file their tax returns. The incentive to pay taxes, you don't pay people well.
Okay.
You encourage people to pay people on tabletop and the rest. The Ben Minister for Finance, through the Internal Revenue Service, Ghana Revenue Authority, and anti-companies, I say, you bank, you just net mawana. You encourage people to pay people on tabletop. I'm going to charge a snitch. 18, how do I pay tax? Maybe so I don't know because I'm say, speaker for 2,000 cities. Make us a salary 2,000 euro. Never some tabletop. Make your tax.
Yeah, you will not be encouraged to even do so.
In fact, it was saying an anti-call Ghana Revenue Authority and make your tax. Because that thing is not there. Auto prepaid and no track. Auto we are no track. Are we encouraging ourselves to pay tax? Innovation bear now. We don't keep taxing.
And so, me to ask Masia, is the duty of the government to actually.
That is why we have Ghana Revenue Authority. That is why we have SEPs.
Okay.
And now, confirm, showing him. And maybe all of our mandatory toll levy. So, Kopako is going to Kotonia, whether you have an accident.
Yeah.
And Ghanaians fought them. Let the towing vehicles move around. Say, be reckless, no Kopako, just like the airport. The Chihuahua could trace them. Only say, one of the best things I present for the buy was to park at the airport and pay electronically. The money doesn't go to anybody's hand.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Because me you be call me paper mama. Me pack it you pay. You go to the booth and pay.
Yeah.
I didn't encourage this how it told. Now, physically challenged. You moved them there no more. Where are they going? I watched one video on my sister station back. Papa say, "We meet here. You soon am here. You man wa." And I'm so by say, "You carry and say suddenly, yes, you are packing in coffee."
So there, or say temporary suspension.
It doesn't have that power. Temporary how? So you bring it back. Does it make sense? Wouldn't and run in there now. Why me and you to levy? Wouldn't tax side sky revenue I lose.
The whole party said he has to be held responsible for the act.
Wouldn't sir approach baby and can resign.
Really?
Yes. Any proper jurisdiction, you won't do this and go scot free. Can resign. When you won't say you what you did, you had no power to do it. And can resign.
Okay.
Till I'm saying papa we about me on the wall.
What do you think the best step our parliament should take against him with the what he has done?
Let's move on as a nation.
We should just move on.
Yes. You know why I'm saying we should move on as a nation?
Explain to us.
And to see how problems are Ghana, bread and butter issues, and yet minister I go in the what I say.
Okay.
The bread and butter issues, but I want to commend the minority in parliament, the minority group in parliament, and the speaker of parliament.
For what?
So far so good. Jomaji MPP for kakra grandma me want.
In what? Won cash here.
That yes in way. Wouldn't man go say ye go omo no kwa be no de maja bi acheba umia. Na nra de ye nra de ya. Omo minister ko fa back door akoto. Akopam to good for na me ayi ni sokrate. Wouldn't confusion of what the back system. Wouldn't confusion of the back system. All of himself, people's minds did not go there quickly. Say, hey, go for I want to go for ABTD. In Germany, started some more time. The whole other stations and I not pay traffic and I go for. Only people sit in the comfort of their offices and forget about those who are suffering
on the street.
Yes. Who they also came to? Obias man kotoka. Who they also came to? Na came to na go for what? Have you forgotten about his sisters of Moton Sua? We drew up here because of traffic. Made him 1 minute into Meton Sua. It has become part of us. Meaning so bad, catch them say illegal, so we were to
yeah.
But have we stopped them? No. And so you don't do that. You have to say, the child robber crime and benefit of the doubt in the court. And we think your friend is suspect. Your child will be in the act. You go body to no. Adentia. Yes, say, young fanenko. Nam running in who say, I'm passing different. It's the autumn, dear own. So, if you are, you have to find a way. Let it be video back, let it be or say, maybe to about my MPP, my number by NDC, but 2024 mean to about me, random match in this guy. Man to my NDC. No. But on your banner. Oh, yes. So, on only or you're very honest person. Or say, meet me to about my NDC. But 2024 mean to about my NDC. It is the most honest person on the political scene.
O kasa in favor of Iddrisu no any toll booth workers, but as a country, shouldn't we maintain a form of law and order? Say we know it is not.
Was it okay? The law
and order.
Now the minister need law and order.
Nebi no kasa from the.
How do you maintain law and order by breaking another law?
He hasn't provided his evidence and answer with his grounds on saying we are just taking him by his word. Say was the confusion.
So you still believe somebody who lied under oath?
He's the minister of roads. What do we do then?
Minister.
He's in charge of that office.
Baumia is in charge of the economy. We're trying to trust the minister. Baumia. We're trying to trust the Ghana politician. Baumia. Or Kasa no was. And try what we are Ghana. You won't try to win. A real Bogana Bonini Baumia. The more it's you, we are seeing Baumia. Obia hot one.
Onya sure say a strategic way of like downplaying him now. Kasa Baumia because he's contesting for 2024.
Baumia is a candidate. They don't have a candidate.
But he's trying to at least.
But they don't have a candidate. Let me be very honest with you here and tell you this. MPP Baumia, that would be the easiest game for Jomama. Do you know why?
Now I'm listening.
The two of them will now compare records. Allow me the vice president, the president, on your acting president. And she said, Jomama was the president, and she California Lamba. Ghanaians will sit and tell you, say, Alan, I am trying, and I want to.
Yeah.
The reason MPP suffered in 2020 is no my baby am a trust a woman with the coffin. So they suffered. Incumbency disadvantage. It took off about Miaba, a continuation of a Kufuado. I got grow now, I got ready idea. So what were you asking? I got grow now, so I got me take over. A year no postpone. Anonymous.
Matthias.
Baumia. Downplay Baumia. Baumia the member say MPP Baumia by Embre. Because Baumia then some doors. Ghana is saying Baumia. And Trump wow no sre. Omuya or cancer no sre.
Or sre and I said seven to him the Okan Kwanka.
It is Baumia then what can happen that. Totally. To see a year or so or wow was here cashless. Yeah, cashless, I'll tax cashless. Wow will say there's no need to tax Momo. Has there been the need? If yes, tell us why. What is the need? Why the tax on more? Why? My dear, more people banks. When the banks say, I'm a coffee done a concern for coffee done the end so done. Ye keep your accounts where phones so over TTN. Uber encourage robbery because it will be better the 1,000 cities. Because we could send 10,000, you better me. It will discuss me kuta tax no be akode fi.
To whom he said that would be the aftermath of the budget if it's passed.
I know, let me tell you a secret. The NDC will resist it. As for the Momo tax, it may not fly. I'm telling you, yes.
On what basis?
On winning majority of parliament, though. We are going to vote on the budget. We are going to debate and vote.
Okay.
We are going to, the NDC will stand by Ghanaians and vote against any obnoxious tax we are on anybody. Yes, that one I can promise you.
Yes, the mame slow so kafa taxation or e-levy taxation or send no worker say will be to me sending 100 cedis. If in the phone so
who is scanning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, only me what you wash your phone with you for mamma no or slow so who you are no cancer with so be and the residents with skin or slow so will pay or salary as a minister. 100 cedis. And the son of the salary is allowance as a minister. The full coupons at the money. Yes,
a 100 cedis.
You know, I didn't know on 100 cedis with 100 cedis. Who can't answer who check on when people are angry and sad, when people are angry and angry, instead of saying something better as a communication minister, share when you are doing communication and PR, if you don't have anything to say, keep quiet. Especially in this mood, Ghana I say you now you don't mean it that way. If you don't communicate well, a better stigma be because who catch you so 100 cities in Kenya. Since when? 100 cities. And now you be Christmas. Over 100 cities, I don't have it to Atama Obana or fast.
Oh, you see, dear, who did you grow one? What's the sign?
Yes.
But in any case, no, say if you're able to send 100 cities and you're being charged for 1 city 75 pesos, is it too much for taxation?
1 city 75 pesos. Me buy for instance, no 100 cities, we need 2 cities because 1 city 75 pesos 2 cities. We need 2 cities. It means a discount. What is government business in taxing people left and right like that?
I see you once the film crash to a artist.
My dear, I am not against taxing or taxation. I am against the outrageous ways of taxing people. I'm against it. A dozen. Yes.
And what better way any bit me will have the majority of Ghanaians, working Ghanaians paying tax, and we can be having money for
the because indirectly auto light our going to tax. Maybe a component of VAT, health insurance levy, even COVID levy and the rest in it. Because supermarkets and you see all those things.
Yeah.
And you know what is it again?
So indirectly, because you are paying to a company who is in turn paying to the GRE.
Nigeria register them.
So I know they as a company, no mom, you should check what your mom percentage that will move each year as the company they are holding.
It is a maybe because they are no dimension. We go do for dimension. Now see your mommy bill. Now me must VAT that was so me piano.
So no company dey no watch ya wo. Enya aban na eba beje say.
Me am the control dey na eji wo me wo ana onim sa. Enti me nja tax.
Which year?
Enti why the other taxes why? Backdoor why?
Backdoor now you should I don't understand how backdoor.
See I say you be die to na ya to road waiting insurance. And the backdoor.
Okay, so raise now on the backdoor.
Oh, from you just take your right hand to take something from your left hand and say the thing is missing. It's as simple as that. Also, what it does, where you do a few. Also, you go to your road waiting more than necessary. Road waiting is why I can't announce in India. And I told me so I can't announce in India. It will be back on our back, and then you scan out their board.
But who avoid the problem at all? So I say traffic regulations. Traffic is ICC because of tolls, no.
It's approach traffic or approach. Toll you go to our now between the I didn't see any electronic toll. What I say? Who do one way to another?
Okay.
to avoid those nonsense. You do and no encourage people to even go because me person do a channel. Me ko Ghana Highway Authority. Ma ko to ade ni na for the woman because me say be more tema. Every week me ko tema. Enti me ko to abi do ade ma tema ko na me slot. Na me twem. Is it not good? Is it not even better?
Yeah.
And no be ma sika wi atwam. Ebe yi man hours e wo ho atwam. And how sir?
Yeah, it could just eradicate such problems.
Enti what is Baumia's problem? What road went in? What way you do a year ago? Is it not the same thing? Is it not the same thing?
Ayo, going forward, now we'll cast a parliament, we'll call retreat very soon to think about the budget proposal. Now, we must have a back debate. Say, share from everything now, honorable can of Riata debate to that. What are the probable ones that you be a frima like it will not be pushed?
It will be difficult because only every sector, security and the is important. That is a reality. It is only the taxes that we have issues with. Meet me can't just say CBC 600 hospitals are even free. No. So we development.
Yeah.
But the problem is the taxation. Those components should be reduced. And I know the NDC will fight it. That one I know, I can tell you for a fact. There will be demonstrations, there will be so many things on them to stop, to come amend certain things and change certain levies.
The party will demonstrate against it.
Ghanaians will demonstrate.
Ghanaians. Okay. Now what about your party? I'm demonstrating.
No, the party has reps in parliament.
Yeah.
And so let's see what our ranking will be saying. They are going to punch holes. They are going to tell you why you don't have to pay those taxes, and we have to be satisfied. Said the auditor in the first one they hear them. As we speak now.
That's accountability.
Auditor General's report happened saying, can you forget that could account for so many taxes he has taken? Just before Parliament. She wouldn't say a friend can say, oh man, no account for presidential travels. After now, my finance minister say I'm confused and national security minister. National security minister, your friend and they're trapping it. Last week also went to the sick and normal they say.
And so most keep parliament.
Oh, Johnny because old team defended. So we go to Ari will no be made defended.
Say Jali will be media. Mo party mo use super.
Now say na ka need to na ka.
Okay.
Also a president person will be one is a waboni. Need to na ka.
Mbacho. One more se waboni.
Then say I know actually you say waboni say on so trapping me. That's what tell me you Jari. Now we fear na one Jari.
Ye ni mo ensem bia wo na wo kan wase.
That mean I make answer waboni. And your station has got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I take full responsibility.
So una wo ka say president is waboni.
Yes, I have evidence to that effect. Say president is waboni to play with Ghana's presidential agenda. We photo. No evidence. And I want pictures.
Me I don't even have any idea of what you're talking about. But I'm going forward no. Say yes, scrapping taxes maybe because we think say obnoxious and now it's above Ghanaians and I said this time you know Ghana fund me afford there. Then going forward, how then do government afford some of the developmental projects?
We'll go back to what Baumia said. Say without taxation, on which my
you're actually playing wicked. You just want to government.
Now when they call me about me boss man cancer, no be out. So no kind.
But when the times are hard now, the times have changed you.
I see. Times are hard. Yet sika so na sika na tisu bi. O ma ye fi na do to. Sika na ye tisu no. No ma time ye yi o. Times are hard. No nim say o man be do see. And you have to be accounted. If we don't hold our leaders accountable, Obia you can draw political platforms, so boss in a political talk.
Really?
Yes. Yes. And you are promising some tax here. I don't promise some tax.
They will even scrap off old taxes that we already
the Momo tax. Why do you introduce it? Why?
Now, why do we introduce it? If someone do you think they will just come up with things like this? They have to sit down look at the system, structure, and properly bring something out that will help.
So if Ghanaians are asking why, they should tell us all.
Yeah.
Na better if you are an assistant or did you know what can be at?
Send us a proposal. It is a bad debate today, and
when we are proposing, you propose and say because of this we want to do this. And you don't come and leave figures flying. No.
Okay.
Nobody is against MPP. Whether we like it or not, you have a democracy.
Yeah.
And majority voted for them. In 2016, they won the elections and stole the elections in 2020. But they are still in power.
According to you?
Yes. And so we can't do anything about it. You have a democracy, a peace of mind. But we won't sit down for them to do things they did not promise us. That is the problem. That is it. I don't think anybody is against MPP. No. Say nice kind of use. So they should be accountable.
The accountability is what you are looking for.
Yes, you should tell us what you have used the taxes you have collected before we grant you another one. Okay, so Haruna do scatter agreements and say we are coming to you and you are misbehaving. You come to us with your budget.
In the revenge in Mubarak.
There be no revenge. You the Mubarak.
Now say what can't say now ban that to say if there are some restrictions on the
no,
budget.
If your money comes, you should account for the money. You should tell us why we should approve James budget. You should tell us. Because would you this come out? Now say do election petition here for now so Madia. Why should we be paying you? Those are our issues.
Okay. So you are looking forward to addressing all those issues in the
sector by sector.
Ayo, okay. Now the 2022 budget, no, say a Beko Parliament there, eyes up,
Parliament birthday. Parliament birthday. There's also a before watching. Parliament birthday this time. It's a problem. It's Parliament birthday.
But in 2020, there no, and 2021, there no. Yeah, she done till noise
because not yet. But I won't say post-election year. One year careful, I will look like all those elections now, so create problems and the rest.
Yeah, I'll give you about one farm.
So there are certain things you just overlook. That is it.
More approve for the increases of payment in parliamentarians. More allow approval no for 2021 budget.
Almost salaries.
Yes.
Now your two MP salaries will not decent.
It is anything.
What was the last time you two salary?
I think maybe at check ramp still now appropriate looking at the season and the timing
so
yeah, that was that year year fighting COVID-19 in the aftermath with repercussions no. Now you me approve of a year budget MPs it mean we lifting in normal pay and they had problem you didn't really talk about it.
MPCG pay because they work. Teachers G pay because they work.
Okay.
It is will be physical conditions of service in your own. It's as simple as that.
And
NDC. And NDC na me have two people. Because NDC MPCG MPP.
But then the same time no so taxes coming up. It's out of those same taxes and now you are approving of a year salary increases. But you didn't complain about it.
Now your two nurse salary will be complain.
That's what be ankasa.
I see. Until whether one NGC will complain. It doesn't mean to say so why born America. Yes.
So if it's favoring you there and
favoring we are mammy to account favoritism.
Let me say customer say asema ba or how a betray nyame ye din. It is an yen share na yen pay one master in survey.
Executive. Say President just say Obeja na control. Obeja play mugari. Obeja presidential jet high. Say MP so can say to na country. Tighten your belt no one lose ni dey no odidi. E come di bi mo dey bi odidi. What be that?
Inti bi da mo.
Charity.
Okay. The issues in your finally, but answer the back on yen share Haruna Iddrisu the comments on the budget.
Okay.
What's it Kroma Yeshi? The budget idea. And man, me really Ghana for. Nemuno, and this one, and I break Ghana for.
Say no.
We are all looking forward for the betterment of the country, say, be developing in all ways. And if one way or the other, our inconveniences, achieve such purposes, should we still say a bad time in an arm?
But you must say, Haruna, Iddrisu, the conditions of service, the salary. So only business via and cabana only the pressure on MPs, school fees, any other. Government doesn't pay them and add those things to it.
School fees, man, would you want school fees?
You go for more for school fees, or you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, a year will be to the many honorable number. You get it. You won't cry any ministers, any MPs, because of our political positions. Who fees are no be actual the problem abroad. You have to solve it at all costs. Or no, you never be able to scan you. You get it. And Haruna catch us.
No, for your own benefit, or agenda, or personal agenda. So, per se, you want to retain power and never more. No, nothing ties you to be paying fees and all that.
Because we are not a politician. Only the way I work as
I said, more politicians, no more power and more far too much.
Only Haruna catch us a Kumaisha, only the work.
Okay.
Opa, Oko Parliament. Sisi ane started pampa. Ya should be anasi. Now, because the reality and next Friday, by Parliament around 4. Maybe we need to pay Gua, and we better take on 1 piece, or better at a piece of this. And yet, easy, there is pressure. In Haruna Kasikumaisha, he knows what he's talking about. You can't just ignore people, my dear. And yet, easy. Nobody is saying it's a Ghana, maybe my Ghana college. But do things, at least when nobody lose kakamanipa, nobody will complain. Though you may complain, we are human beings.
Yeah.
But at least you admit, say, you bet me no be ending come on. No, I can't say, oh, part wait time there. Na me juma koso. Every Ghana no NDC, but people meet you and tell you. So NDC time Ghana TNC, wait time Ghana TNC. What I say, I have always been saying, say, before led a very good
administration.
Yes. You can't take it away from Kufo Sakma for that time the way they manage the economy. But we are MPP. But we would hear. But Nana do know almost about me. That is a problem. Haruna Kazi Kumaisha with this work.
Yo, you come on in the barrier and but before we go, the final take on all the issues I addressed about the 2022 budget. Fast soon yashe for 9 fan
budget wey dey say Kotombe Kuma budget. Mummy Mumpai as Ghanaians. Budget in the hope be any.
Did be any
Ghana for. So when you development team na to my Mumpai next year by this time a bed in Ghana. The bed in Ghana.
I wish you for na say the akudro na na bedro se na tie no a na tie de bia sa na meka se na koso ababom wa wo hwekutukom wa wo hye maimu de tie no na be kire wan kasa de obeto aba e de ma no 2024 because obia wo de wo ka obia wo de wo ye obia ne kwan a wo fa sutu anamo a wo hu ni se ebeboa enti wa wo timu no wo hye se nyama ko na boa na ndi oto aba onim se na beto no na emwa so a wa oto aba obehun se na beto na sisi an o makodu awie etiwe ne bibia enye ye kasa de be kasa kosi a na esa asemo asa ani ne mu ne ni edi chire se 2022 budget no hu debate be ba na ye hu eye ginesi a parliament ebefa edia for na kosi sa brane de ene edwumede no ha ene di esi ye do bibia se oba on board na edwumede man no egoye sa so na me da wase say to say obeka ye wo ma yidi enkomo no na editors ni engineers e kwetire na me hira mo cameraman DK mo so na me hira say wa ka ye ho edwumede ye emu na bisa form mo modern and subscribe to my GH say na any day DK a wo share na ebiem no follow yen we social media platforms Instagram, Twitter, so at @tumagh_. Bidin dinana ama obusua yebesan edisha be macro bibia. Bye. What's your favorite food here?
Fried rice.
Fried rice.
Charlie, if you want to eat any food, you have to come to Osekum Park.
You can come and have a taste of their food. It's very nice.
I always come here. This is like my 10th time of coming here.
Local dishes, Adriani Pia, Adriani Pabediti.
Wow, Shenamna. Wele, my dear, be an MBA. Ahana Sivina Pia Bedidi Eco Viral. I would order Johnny. You are bringing it right there at your doorstep. And here, Johnny pay fee. Mumina Mobe Johnny Pa. Na Hane Johnny Papa walk. You were easily gone. Boundary road. Opposite the self-filling station.
Too much GH. Many have come and many have gone. But you are a great Kankambuka ability, worth being beheld by every optical nerves. That saith the papacy.
Keep watching Too Much GH, and you get the best of entertainment, the best of everything you want.
My name is Ohima One. Keep watching Too Much GH. It's the best.
Keep watching Too Much GH.
Theophilus Anani, so open the best media school in Ghana there, and a Too Much Multimedia College. If we say a band equipment apapa, a chair for our quadri ewadisium, any air conditioned room there, a band media law, advertising, camera handling, and a marketing there. And then a location of a coffee bad junction. For number ne was no one casa free. No more beyond that one, no more being casa me from one casa free.
Osakrum Ejianepa 24/7 joint and I'm engineering bushia for nay ejumenti nipa nibre with me a question basically a fee and a wopon. One more jointy every bia baby a fee a year and a Jew copy my matching any an open crampon ubaha Adrian bia wopia or Osakrum Ejianepa 24/7 joint there. Be rest assured so binya say ye fufu say ye banku say ye mo quite watch it, dear now pay. Joseph cry and from 1 a.m. and now you say, Kroma, your dinner, so be a new bit my friend and wash or graphing name crown was from the SOD. Now, Pedriania, dear, or Sacrum 24/7. Adriana Papa, dear, DB, Name, I find one more joint tea. Adriani, every beer 24/7, dear Tremo, it's your musa.